We got new cards. And I just wanna get it done with because people keep asking, have you seen the new Mermail cards? Have you seen the new cards from Rage of the Abyss? Let's take a look at it together real quick. Make it a little bigger. We got Battlewasp support in Rage of the Abyss. I don't know if this was announced beforehand or whatever. I don't know who was expecting Battlewasp support. I was not sure that was gonna happen, but okay. We've got Battlewasp Rapier, the Furious, level 5 wind effect monster, 1900 attack. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If you control no face-up monsters other than insect monsters, you can discard one other insect monster, place a Battlewasp Wind from your deck face-up in your spell and trap zone, then special summon this card from your hand. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn except insect monsters. Wait, what is this? A lock? Insane. You can banish this card from your graveyard, reduce the level of one insect you control by 1. What is Battlewasp Wind? Is that also a new card? I have not heard of that card before. New card, okay. I guess we'll have to read that card first before, okay. Battlewasp Grand Partisan the Revolution, level 12 wind synchro, generic. You can only use the third effect once per turn. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. Insect monsters, insect synchros you control gain 200 for each of your banished insects. If this card becomes banished, you can special summon it. Then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number of your banished insect monsters. Then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each card destroyed with this effect. Interesting. So I guess the question here is there a way to like banish this on your opponent's turn so that it returns and you can pop their stuff? That's I guess one thing you could do, but I'm not sure. Not really. Okay. Battlewasp Sachi the Ritual Bow, level 6 wind insect synchro, 2400 insect tuner non-tuner monster. You can only use the third effect once per turn. If this card is synchro summoned, you can treat it as a tuner. You can return one continuous spell you control to the hand. During your main phase this turn, you can normal summon a Battlewasp in addition to your normal summon. If this card is sent to the grave as synchro material, you can inflict 100 damage to your opponent for each of your battle. Ah, yeah, time win condition. Good. Armament Swarm. Normal spell card. You can only activate one card per turn with this name. Cannot special summon for the rest of this turn except insects. Also special summon one insect monster with 1000 or less attack from your hand or deck. Then, if you special summon it from the deck, send one monster you control to the graveyard. Is there a good insect monster with 1000? How much attack is Resonance Insect? A 1000? Wait, that's very good then. So this is basically this is crazy, right? Because you can just, worst case, you can just summon Resonance Insect, send it, and get the search. That's pretty strong. If a face-up insect synchro is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can banish this card, add a summoning swarm from your deck to your hand. Okay. That's pretty good. Battlewasp Wind. Continuous spell card. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Up to twice per turn, if a Battlewasp monster is normal or special to your field, you can target one of them. Add a Battlewasp monster with lower attack from your deck to your hand. This is Black Whirlwind. This is Black Whirlwind. And this is Simoon. I hate these. Once per turn, you can target an insect you control that has a level. If you use it as a synchro this turn, you can treat it as a tuner. There is one particularly strong interaction here. Is the fact that this thing places Battlewasp Wind from your deck face up, right? It places it. It does not activate it. So you can place Battlewasp Wind with this card. You can use the search effect twice per turn. Then you can return it to your hand with this card. you can then activate it again and then search 2 more times. So this can enable up to 4 searches. That seems pretty strong. Now at the same time, there's plenty of decks like Blackwings, for example. If they start with Simoon, they can do some crazy stuff, and Blackwings suck. So I don't know if this is better than that. So this is just the Blackwings for people that don't want to play birds but want to play insects instead. So I don't know. You're locked into insects, right? And insects just aren't good. Usually. And these endboard pieces are not great here. This is not a great thing. But okay. New Battlewasps, I guess. Not terrible. But, yeah. Locking yourself into insects. But maybe it turns out to be a fine rogue deck after these cards come out. Alright, now we have this thing here, which people are telling me it's Paleozoic support once again. I haven't read it yet. It is a trap card, so that's a good start. Puppet Shark Style. Normal trap. You can only activate 1 card with this card's name per turn. Detach an Xyz material from a monster on the field, and if you do, excavate the top 4 cards of your deck. Choose one of them. Apply this effect based on its type. Also place the rest on the top of the deck in the same order. If it's a monster or a spell, you can add it to your hand. If it's a trap, you set it and it can be activated this turn. Now, that would be really powerful. That's basically Backjack, but instead of for 3 cards, you're doing it for 4. That would be really powerful. The problem is this portion. This is a problem, right? Because this I would not play this in my Paleozoic deck, because the biggest problem for these decks is getting out of the early game, right? So yes, even though the Paleozoic deck is playing Xyz monsters, you can only use this card if you can already if you've already stabilized, because you're making the Xyz monsters after you've stabilized. So you would not, this is not the type of card you can play in this deck, right? So it's not great. The round is starting. Oh, okay. We're picking up the pace today. Okay. So we've looked at the trap card. It's not great, unfortunately. I think it's overhyped, if anything. If it's even hyped, I don't know if people think this is good or not. The effect is really nice, but the activation condition is too harsh.